Boom, 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 Yo, yo, yo in the chat. What's up, what's up, what's up? Shit. Yo, 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 yo. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? College Basketball Live Show. Kyle, what's up? Max, what's up? Hunter, what's up? What's going on, guys? How are you guys doing today? Random live show. I want to get you guys. Kyle, Michigan State -3 now. All right, guys. So let's let a couple people get in here, and then we will talk about these college basketball games. Taylor, Joshua, 412 in the chat. Yes, sir, James. Yes, sir, James. Got a good slate today. Got a very, very good slate today. Very good slate today. Let me turn this down. We low-key need bada bing, bada boom merch. If you want it, I have some. I don't have it out though. I'll get something rolling. I'll get something rolling. What's up? What's up? Let some people get in. I gave a random live, so just give it a couple minutes. Let some people get in. We're gonna talk college basketball. We got Ole Miss, Michigan State, Kentucky, Tennessee, Michigan, Auburn, Purdue, Houston, and we got baseball today. It's late. I never do lives this late. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, Lori Marketing's out. I'm trying to figure out why that Cavs line is so low. Is what I'm literally still stuck on. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm stuck on this Cavs game. I really am stuck on it. Yes, sign me up. We'll talk about the Ole Miss game. We'll talk about it. Yeah, all my lives are 4 p.m. Eastern time. I went late as heck today, but it's okay. Let's get straight into it. I don't care who joins or not. Just everybody give this video a like real quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So first and foremost, I'm looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers and this Pistons game, and it's really throwing me through a loop. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's really throwing me through a loop. So you're telling me the Pistons without hold on a second. You're telling me the Pistons without Cade Cunningham, or appreciate it, the Pistons without Cade. Oh, by the way, everybody subscribe if you're not subscribed. The Pistons without Cade Cunningham are only 6.5, 6 on some books against the Pistons, against the Cavaliers. I know the Cavs are on a back-to-back. They're only missing Max Strus, but like, does anybody else think this line is low? I mean, really, give me your honest feedback. Does anybody else think this line is low? Hold on, Keegan. You just call me Unc, bro. I'm not that old, bro. Come on now. I'm not that old, bro. Come on now. All right, I gotta lock in. All right, guys. So does anybody else think this line is low with Detroit? It just seems like a trap game. And to be honest, people are like, the Pistons are hot. The Pistons are hot. They beat the Pelicans. They beat the Pelicans and the Spurs. Who else? And the Wizards and the Trailblazers, the Jazz, the Nets. I kid you not. Ready? I kid you not. People are talking about the Pistons are so hot. Here go their last wins. Nets, Jazz, Blazers, Wizards, Pelicans, Heat, Pelicans, Spurs. Huh? Hold on. I'm not falling for this bullshit. Hold up. I'm not falling for this. I mean, not that I'm not falling for it. I just don't get why this line is so weird. Somebody explain it. It's definitely a trap, right? All the money, it's not about Flea. It's not about who's on the schedule. It's not about who's on the schedule. It's about teams being overpriced and underpriced. So what I'm trying to say is the Pistons are overpriced right now because people are seeing that they're winning, but they're not beating good teams. I understand that they're on their schedule, but I'm talking about sports betting wise, they're overpriced right now. And I get it. The Cavaliers have cooled off a little bit, but I mean they're still the Cavaliers. I'm gonna stay away from that game. I'm going to stay away. It's just really weird. I think this line it was 9. It went all the way down to 6. I'm staying away from this game. 100%. Okay? Other than that, Hornets, as you know, LaMelo Ball just got placed. Well, I don't know if you know, but LaMelo Ball just got placed on IR. It's another game I'm staying away from just because I do like Quickly. I do like Scotty Barnes. I like Jacob Poeltl, however you want to pronounce his name. But with a couple guys resting, I only like to put my money on teams that are playing hard. Like, they're resting RJ Barrett, they're resting Abaji, they're Grady Dick's out already, Brandon Ingram's out already. That team could have been good if they'd all played. They'd had Emmanuel Quickly, they'd had Barrett, they'd had Abaji, or Ingram, Barnes, and Poltel, that'd have been crazy. So that's why I'm just staying away. I'm just staying away from both of those games. Nets, I don't ever touch NBA spreads that are that high. Suns and Timberwolves, I don't like that game. If anything, I'd probably put the T-Wolves on a parlay. Warriors is 15. No reason to talk about that. You can't bet the Bucks and Knicks until you know if Giannis is playing. No, I bet basketball, football, baseball, tennis. All right. And as far as the Nuggets game, spread's 18. If you know me and you've been here long enough, you know damn well I'm not touching an 18 spread in the NBA. Not happening, dog. All right, now let's go look at baseball. I will let you guys know VIP has 2 baseball plays. And 2 baseball plays today. I do like them a lot. I do think they're really good. I do like them a lot. I'm probably going to fire on one here short. I already fired on one. I'm not going to give these 2 because these are VIP plays. I'm not going to get... there's only 2 MLB today. I'm going to save them for VIP. But I do like them a lot. Okay? Next, what you guys want? College basketball. Oh, 34 likes. Hell no. We need way more likes in here. We need way more likes in here. No. Guys, if you're new here and you don't know, I will end stream quick. All I ask is that you guys give likes. I'm here giving free knowledge. That's all I'm asking is you guys give likes. We're doing college basketball on the Sweet 16. No MLB plays. Save it for VIP. No MLB. We got to save it for VIP. We got 35 likes in here too. Don't tap the screen. You got to go up here. Click these 3 buttons, and it will like it for you guys. All right, let's look at the play that I gave on my we need more than 43 likes. Click this and like it, guys. If you're watching it and you just can't like it, then I'm cool hopping off. I'm not gonna lie. You can ask anybody in this chat. I've hopped off numerous times. I don't gain nothing. I don't gain nothing from this. All I ask is that you guys like it up. That's it. Okay. So now as far as this Mississippi-Michigan State game, okay, so this is a game, okay, I'm going to break this down for you, okay? So this is a game where, and to be honest, guys, if I have to ask you guys to like the video, I really don't want to do the lives. But I'm going to let it slip on this one, slide on this one. So, like, I'm not going to get into it. But, all right, so Ole Miss versus Michigan State. This is 6 versus 2. And I'm looking at this Ole Miss team, and yeah, Ole Miss beat North Carolina. Ole Miss beat Iowa State. Now, let's go look at Ole Miss, okay? Ole Miss has been torching teams. Ole Miss is in the SEC. Ole Miss is in the better division, okay? Appreciate it, Chris. So Ole Miss is in the better division. Ole Miss did go in, play North Carolina, but like North Carolina was barely supposed to make the tournament, right? Okay. And then Iowa State was missing one of their top players, correct? If you recall, at the end of that season, Iowa State was reeling because they were missing their top guy. Before the tournament started, people were talking about how Iowa State was going to have problems because Iowa State was missing that guy, which, as you saw what happened there. They got destroyed, okay? And so let's go look at Ole Miss throughout the season. And to be honest with you, this is what really got me, okay? So in these tournament games, okay? Hold on, I'm gonna mute the chat from my end, just because I gotta lock in. You guys like it. If we get to 100 likes, I'll do more plays. By the time I'm finished with this game, if we're not at 80, we can end stream. All you gotta do is like these 3 things up here. All right, so I'm looking at this Ole Miss game, and when you're judging teams, you gotta judge teams off of. Oh, that Tennessee game just moved. Hold on a second, boys. Hold on, I might have to grab this. Hold up. Hold on, I might have to grab this one. Hold on. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. No, I'm cool. Okay. I'm not going to grab. All right, so on this Ole Miss game, you got to look at the games that they played away. So you can't necessarily look at the beginning of the season. So if you look at the schedule and look at the beginning of the season, it's going to show that they played those games at home. But they really weren't. They were all on like different tournaments and different stuff like that to start the season. So what you have to look at when you're looking at these teams is how do they play away. You don't want to look at the home games. The home games don't matter. Home games are completely different. Who gives a shit about them, okay? All you really need to care about is the home game, as the away games. How do those teams perform away? If you want to become a good sports bettor, okay? So we're looking at the let's go on air. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, boys. I'm messing up the game. Hold on. All right, there we go. That's better for me. Now I can lock in. All right, so when you're looking at these games, you got to look at the away. Now let's go. And this is a deep dive into the games, guys. I hope you guys can actually pay attention and get what I'm saying and understand what I'm saying. Shout out Happy Dad. But let's go look at Ole Miss. Ole Miss at home has beat Tennessee, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Kentucky, Texas, okay? Georgia. So what does that tell? BYU. So what does that tell you? They are very, very good at home. Now let's go look at away, okay? So if I just showed you all those wins at home, see how good they were at home? Now let's go look at away. Let's see if there's a big substantial difference, okay? Away. Lost to that's wrong. Lost to Florida. Lost to Auburn. And these are all in order too. These aren't just me nitpicking. Lost to this is what it takes to be professional, guys, so pay attention. Lost to Florida. Lost to Auburn. Lost to Vanderbilt. Beat South Carolina by 4, who's butt. Okay? Beat LSU by 2, who's butt. Not even in the tournament. Right? Didn't even make the NIT. I don't know if LSU did, but barely beat them. Lost to Missouri. Lost to Missouri. Lost to Mississippi State. Beat Alabama. If you recall, middle of the season, Alabama was going through a little rough stretch, but we'll call that a win. They beat Arkansas away, got destroyed by 17 to Memphis, and beat Louisville. Their best away win is Alabama. Other than Alabama, their best away win, Louisville. Okay? Now let's go look at Michigan State. This is a little bit of a longer live, guys, because I'm trying to teach you guys. You got to get with the flow, get with the money, okay? This is what it takes to make the money. You think I just come over here and say I like this team, I like that team? That's not what happens, okay? Now let's go look at Michigan State. Granted, I know they're in the Big Ten. Granted, I know the Big Ten isn't the SEC. Facts, I get it, okay? But let's go look at the work they put in the Big Ten. Away. They beat Iowa away. Now, you might know these Big Ten teams are very good at home. You know this, right? They beat Iowa away. They beat Maryland away. They beat Michigan away. They beat Illinois away. And let me tell you something about every single one of those games besides Maryland. They were all almost double digits. They were like 9, 10, 11, 12 points. Okay? Lost UCLA, lost USC. Beat Rutgers away. Beat Penn State away. When you're talking about home court advantage, what do you think of? Penn State. You think of the Michigans, the Marylands, the Iowas. You think of schools like the Ohio States. I know Ohio State's butt, but Ohio State at home this year was tough. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Ohio State at home was tough, boys. Everybody subscribe right now. So this is the thing that really attracted me to this Spartans team. And this is something that I really, really liked about them and why I picked them in this game. Now, you can go ahead and look and say, hey, Sharp, you sound crazy right now, and here's why. I hope you guys like this. Okay? I'm not seeing more likes go up. I hope you guys like this information because I'm giving you guys facts. Now, you can look at this Ole Miss team and say, hey, Sharp, Ole Miss just beat Iowa State and North Carolina. And all Michigan State did was beat Bryant and New Mexico. First and foremost, don't sleep on Bryant. They're tough. And don't sleep on New Mexico. They were pretty tough too. But they're no North Carolina, Iowa State. So if you're looking at those two games, you're instantly going to be like, okay, let's roll. What people are going to think is they're going to think, shoot, Ole Miss is way better. They're playing better teams. Michigan State barely beat New Mexico and Bryant. We're going to go with Ole Miss here. Don't do that, okay? Michigan State is a top 10 rebounding team in the league. Top 10. You know Ole Miss is like 200th? Yeah. Ole Miss is like 200th. And what did I tell you? If you guys pay attention to the lives, I told you one of the things that I love is rebounding. Rebounding. And what am I seeing here? All I'm seeing is rebounding for Michigan State, and I'm not seeing any rebounding for Ole Miss. Now, Ole Miss is going to want to shoot the three, and Michigan State also has a coach named Tom Izzo. So, yes, here I do like Michigan State -3.5. Let's see what the chat's saying so far. Rebounding travels. Rebounding. Yes, sir. Rebounding travels. Okay. Let's see what you guys say in the chat. What do you guys want another play? We got over 70 likes. You want another play? I'll take rebounding over everything. I'll take Michigan State over Ole Miss. Hold on. Hold on a second. Stupid me. My dumb self just typed what state is Mississippi in. I saw Ole Miss and I saw Georgia. I typed what state is Mississippi in. That is crazy. That's crazy. All right. Ready? You guys want another game? So, this is a game. Do you guys want me to keep going? I know. I'm not gonna lie. I really typed it in. Like, I don't know what made me type it in. I was looking down and I was like, okay, where's the game at? And I was like, shit, Ole Miss is in Georgia. I was like, Mississippi's in Georgia. I'm like, god damn. All right, ready? Yep, I agree. Michigan State, but Michigan State also has Tom Izzo. They're gonna be ready for this game. All right, you guys want the Kentucky, Tennessee? Do you guys like this kind of live? You guys got like another 15 minutes? Let me see some goats in the chat if you guys are cool with this. I'll keep going if you guys like this. So everybody subscribe, though. Make sure you're subscribed, please. You guys want more? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Don't play Michigan State live. I don't like that. Yes, sir. Okay, go. No, not type goat. Let me just see some goats. I appreciate it. I know I'm used to telling you guys do that. All right, so let's go into the next game. Kentucky and Tennessee. Whew. Okay, and I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I have not bet this game yet. I haven't. Well, let me tell you guys. Let me help you guys out with something. Okay, I haven't bet this game, and here's why. I haven't just bet it. I haven't bet it because I like what I was seeing from Kentucky. It's good to beat a team once, and it's even better when you beat the same team twice. Not only did you beat them twice, you beat them by double digits once, and you beat them by 5 the other time. Kentucky got out-rebounded in both of these games, and Tennessee still won. Okay? Kentucky got out-rebounded in both these games and still beat Tennessee. Now here's the things I need to look at. This is what I was trying to look at earlier. So in the first game, I'm putting you guys in the mind of me. I don't do this often. Yeah, even better when you beat them at home, too. That's the crazy part. So let's look at this first game. Kentucky beat Tennessee by 5, okay? Kentucky shot 50%. I've never actually seen this, okay? You ready for this? Tennessee shot the ball 72 times. Kentucky shot the ball 50 times and still won, which means Tennessee got 22 more shots. That's a crazy stat line there. But first game, Kentucky shot 50% from 50%, and Tennessee shot 34. That's understandable why Kentucky won that game. Second game versus Tennessee. Tennessee shot 42%, Kentucky shot 50%. So what I'm looking at is Kentucky's going to score 70 points here because that's about what they're going to do this game. 70. I'm actually liking the over a little bit in this game now that I'm looking at it. I'm liking the over a little bit. What do you got? I'm liking the over. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. So then this is what you have to ask yourself. So in sports, but I like this kind of live because I don't feel rushed. So I like this kind of live because, like you guys said, it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. I agree. But we're not just talking about beating a team. We're talking about covering 4.5 points. See? Kentucky, Tennessee, we're talking about who's going to win the game. We haven't even started talking about who are they going to cover the number. See what I'm saying? So that's where you got to put yourself in the mind frame. I will tell you guys that all the money's on the over. It has ducked down a little bit, reverse line movement, but we're okay with that. But I mean, in this game, I can't lean Tennessee. Like the Michigan State game, I'm questioning if they're going. I don't question, but I know they're going to cover. But I'm more so questioning: are they going to cover 3.5 rather than are they going to win? In this Tennessee game, I'm thinking: are they even going to win? Fuck the covering. Are they going to win? So, if I had a lean for that game, I don't know if I'm going to pull the trigger on it yet. 144 is a total, which means both teams have to score 72. Both teams have to score 72 points. They covered this in both their games. Let me double check before I talk. 75 plus 64. In the second game, they didn't cover. So the second game, they didn't cover, and both teams shot over 40%. So I don't like the over. So I'm going to stay away from that game. I'm gonna stay away from that game. I don't love it. I don't gotta bet it. You know, and I don't even gotta watch it because I'm gonna be watching Michigan State 709 and 739. Don't bet that game. Okay. All right, you guys want Michigan Auburn? Oh, by the way, our ladder play was Michigan State. You guys want Michigan Auburn? You guys want me to keep going? Let me know in the chat. If you guys want me to keep going, let me see some goats in the chat. If you guys want me to keep going. Michigan Auburn, yes sir, yes sir. You guys like this live? You guys like this live? This is a little bit slower pace, a little better for you guys to learn. The people out of here want to learn. Okay. All right, so we're looking at Michigan and Auburn. Okay. Now I will tell you something. UC San Diego was whooping Michigan's ass in that second half. Facts or no facts? I had Michigan in that game minus 2.5. Bada bing, bada boom. Sharp Pro was always in the room. Michigan's in the Big Ten. And once again, we look at the away games. Everybody is so obsessed. Where was this game at? It's showing these games are at home. I can't quite verify these games were at home. But it's showing these games were at home. It's showing Michigan's last 3 games were against Purdue, Maryland, and Wisconsin. They were at home. I can't confirm that. Okay? I appreciate it, Chris. So let's go back and look at Michigan's away games. You ready? Let's look at Michigan's away games because that's what we do in the tournament time because they're not playing at home. We don't give a shit if they're playing at home. If I come to your house right now and I cook for you, you'll probably be better because you know everything because you're at home. But if we go somewhere else, I might cook better than you. Now, if you know me, you know damn well I can't cook. So let's go look at their away games. Michigan, okay? And not only do you have to see if they win games, you have to see how competitive those games were. Were they dominant or were they not dominant? We're looking at Michigan State. They lost by 17 at away. Nebraska, 49-46. Putrid. They won. Ohio State, 86-83. Okay? Yes, sir, young Vader. Indiana, won by 3. Rutgers, won by 3. Blown out by 27 points to Purdue. Beat UCLA, beat USC. Whoop-de-doo. Wisconsin, won by 3. Like, every single one of these games is close. This team is not dominant. This team is not doing nothing. You got Auburn in the SEC, who, I'll tell you their losses. All their losses right now, I'll read you their losses. You ready? I'll read you their losses. Carolina. So Tennessee lost by 5. Alabama lost by 2. Texas A&M lost by 11. Florida lost by 9. Duke lost by 6. You know all their losses, other than Texas A&M, are all teams still in it. Do you know that? All of their losses this year are teams that are in it right now still. This team is solid as hell. I'm not gonna lie. This team is solid. This team's very, very solid. I'm not playing the -8 just because Michigan plays games close. But you can play a nice little, you can add it to, like, for instance, like you can do Auburn, Houston, and Florida, get it at -105 if you wanted to. All right, so I'm automatically taking Auburn there. I'm not touching the spread just because Michigan keeps games close, but Auburn's going to win that game. It's up for you guys. It's up for you guys to find a parlay that you want to do with that, but I'm telling you, Auburn's going to win that game. I'm not touching the spread on it. I'm going to do Auburn, Houston, and Florida. That's going to be my parlay for that. And why do I like Houston? Real quick, I might give it an MLB play if we have a lot of you guys still in here. Why do I like Houston? Well, I like Houston because first and foremost, this team is probably this is one of the best teams in the country. They're blowing Arizona State out by 15, Iowa State by 9, Texas Tech by 9, Kansas by 8, Colorado by 9, BYU by 20. Like this team's beast. They're dogs. They're not losing today. They beat BYU by 31 points, guys. Houston's good, and Purdue all season, to be honest, has been slacking. Do you understand Purdue towards the end of the season lost to Michigan, lost to Wisconsin, lost to Michigan State, lost to Indiana, lost to Illinois, lost to Michigan? Like, Purdue is a whack. I don't like Purdue at all. I don't like Purdue at all. Okay? Don't like them. So, there goes the college basketball. I'll give you guys PA, Kyle. Purdue is the weakest link. Agreed. I mean, I'll take Ole Miss over Purdue. I'm not gonna lie. Purdue's butt. Actually, I think Michigan's the weakest link. I don't really like the Michigan team. I mean, if you watched all those games, when you see teams winning by 1 or 2 points, it's because they're getting lucky at the end. That's why. All right, let's go MLB. Okay. So baseball's cool. It's not cool. Baseball sucks. It's boring to watch. It's boring to keep up with. It's horrible. I hate it. I can't talk more shit on it. I can't talk more shit on it. Okay, but let's go. I got to play for you guys then. Here you go. Pitt. There's no upset today, Ricky. You guys have any questions? I don't do the home run parlays. That's for degens. I don't like that. Home run parlays. You're going to bet on somebody hitting a home run? I don't like that. Hell no. It's like people that bet like first to 10 and stuff. What are you betting first to 10 for? You're just not even, you're not even using logic there. All right. What questions do you guys have? You guys have questions? Nothing's coming in. And my girl just got home. Hopefully that bitch buys something. You guys got questions? MLB? Okay. So I'm looking at the Pirates and Miami. And this is a pretty easy one. I mean, this is baseball logic 101 here. This is basic law, just because you guys stayed. So I don't bet nerfies either. Like, real quick about baseball, because I've never explained to you guys actually baseball. So, and by the way, if you want to get my VIP, real quick, that'll give you guys the baseball play. Okay. Here goes my VIP. This is what my VIP is hitting for. And since what's the month? April. What's the month this month? March. Since April 15th. Since April 15th, this is my record. This is how much you'd be up. So if you're a $50 better, you'd be up 3,240. If you're a $25 better, do the math on it, 1,120. But yeah, see, this is what my VIP is hitting for. If you guys want VIP, you go to the Telegram. Clapping cheeks, of course. I'm trying to today. Oh, since February 15th, yeah. I'm trying to clap. I'm trying to clap today, but the thing is, what time is it? 5:56. These games start at 7. You ever clap? You ever clap? So let's say you give a parlay that is minus 150 because no, minus 150 is the highest I want you guys to play. Why are the Knicks +1? Brunson's out. Cameron Payne's out. Do I take the summer off? Hell no. I'll get to the baseball play, but you guys are asking good questions. Do I take the summer off with basketball and football being off the market? Fuck no. You want to know why? WNBA is easy as hell. All the football that's on, easy. Like the UFL and all that, CFL, whatever, all easy. I love it. Baseball's good too. Like I have a baseball strategy. I do pretty good with baseball. Yeah. So whenever the game's run, I can't be clapping because then like when I'm in the middle of my breath, what she okay real quick, what she gets mad about it? Oh wait, I forgot. People in another room. I forgot. Listen. The word nothing's funnier than after I get done doing my work. You know, bada bing, bada boom. Sharp pros in the room puts that work in. You know what it is. After I'm done doing my thing, shit. As soon as we're done, I turn around, look at the phone, check the scores. Nothing's worse than that. Boy, does she get mad. Boys, does she get mad. The second it's over, damn, they're winning or damn, they're losing. She gets sick about that. Okay, let me get on track. This is my VIP, though. Boys, we've all been there. We've all been. Don't even act like you haven't been there, Jalen. We've all been there. Same way. I'm at dinner. I'm sitting here like this. Here's what I do at dinner. You ready? This is what I do at dinner. At dinner, I'm like this. Ready? Tell me if you... What's up?
Hi.
I'm on live.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about you.
No worries.
I was explaining them at dinner how sometimes I'm like, come here real quick. You don't gotta come in, but just come here. They said busted. I was
You stay busted.
I was telling them how sometimes after we finish chilling, doing our thing, I might check the games right after. Get you a little upset. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Checking the games?
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Thanks. See, boys? All right. Can you shut the door on the way out? Yes, sir. I got the man cave here. You know what it is. Watch it big time, boys. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got to check underneath the door and make sure they're not still there. Look. Let's see if she's still there. She's not. Wait, she might be on the right side. Hold on. Let's catch her. Where's she at? All right, she's not here. All right, we're good. She's trying to get my plays. You know what it is. Swear to God, I thought she was standing at the door. All right, guys. Here goes the play, though. It's high. It's a money line. I know it's been a long live. Next time we'll go on and we'll do a longer live. But the Pirates minus 150. Lock that in. I gotta go put some work in, boys. That's the sign. When she comes into the man cave unannounced, that's how you know it's time to go to work. So, boys, lock that in. Bada bing, bada boom. She doesn't even get free VIP. Fuck no. Hell no. All right, bada bing, bada boom.